HELLO and welcome to Vende Gaming. My name is Warrior and this is the Wandering Village, the end. As people who have watched the channel may know, I've been playing the Wandering Village and I'm almost at the end. My goal is to build all 3 of the monuments and then blow the go home command to Ombu and then get through to the end. So I've got a couple other games that I'd like to start playing on a Monday, or at least try. So I really want to knock this off. So I've done this. I've created the stream today to try and see if we can finish it off tonight. So yeah, without further ado, let's look at what's going on. So first of all, let's go out. So Ombu is sleeping. Yeah, Ombu is sleeping. 25% hunger, 39% sleepiness. So we've got this light thunderstorm that's coming through, and then there's a short heat wave on the other side here now. I'm going to the desert, so pretty much when Ombu wakes up, I'm going to need to switch over to my crops. Well, I'll switch over to cactus and is it corn? Cactus and corn. Yes. Now let's prioritize picking these fish up. That was one thing that I kept on getting done by. Like I was going through cold snaps. These cold snaps were like killing all my fish. So that's something to keep in mind, guys. Like if you're going through a cold snap, you need to you want to harvest all your fish before you go through the cold snap. Otherwise you lose them. Okay, let's have a look at what is going on. Right, so we've got 1 villager that's idle. We've got 24 free workers. We've got total population of 210, which is the exact amount of housing space we have for them. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Now, we've got enough food. Basically, next run through, I think I'm going to have to rehash the way that the berry, or like rethink the way that the berry farmers manage their crops, because yeah, so I've basically found that all of these that are highlighted here don't get picked. Like with the 2 guys that you can get in for the berry gathering. So essentially it's only like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. It's only like 20 bushes that each gatherer can harvest, or yeah, can harvest efficiently. What do we got here? Storage is full. Our storage of beet soup is full. That is perfectly okay. Now, we do have a couple of granaries here that hold 200 of each. What do we got going here? We got borscht going here. Our salt is running low though, but that's okay. We can pick this berry bush. There's a berry seed up here that can, or there's 2 berry seeds up there that can be collected. That's cool. We can collect this, we can collect that. In fact, we can collect all of this. Why aren't we doing so? Right. Resource stack. So we have got advanced filtration, which means that we can filter liquid without using clay. That's going to be important at some stage, I believe, because I have a feeling that when we do blow the command go home and Ombu starts going home, I've got a feeling we're going to be going through some very inhospitable environments. So we want to be able to filter tainted water. Right, now the other thing that we need is we need spore moth eggs. We need 25 elf-flea eggs and 25 spore moth eggs in order to research the last monument. Now, that is also the last bit of research that we need. Now we have plenty of the rest of it. We've got 2 more survival gear. We've got 11 more toxin, what's that one? Fungal essence. That's right. We've got 4 elf-flea eggs. Now we have realized that the purifier allows us to harvest spore moths. You know what? Now I'm going to harvest these elf-fleas because we've got enough eggs already. And I'm going to demolish these roads. Now the original idea was to try and keep this back section of Ombu like as untouched as possible, but with our monuments going in, that might not be good, or that might not be possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, see, I was thinking, do we put one of the monuments in here? Maybe even both of the monuments in here. But maybe once we get the spore moth eggs that we need, maybe we actually put one in down here, and then we can put the third one in just here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, okay, so let's start the video now. Well, let's start the process going. So we've gone down to only 2 scavenging parties. We don't want to take on any more people. Or that might be good. We're going that way anyway, so we don't have to use our scavenging rations for that. We got up here 5 iron. I believe we've got a lot of iron already. I don't think we need any. Iron. And we don't want to take on any more people because we don't have any housing for them, and we don't want to build any more housing. So Everyone seems nice and happy. How are we going in our smoking huts? Yeah, okay. Making smoked bits. We've got plenty of wood going. Our compost is going pretty well. Just got to keep an eye on when Ombu wakes up, because we'll have to change over our crops. Now, that being said, how's everyone doing? How's everyone's weekend going? I hope you're having a good weekend. I've had a pretty good weekend so far. Leave a comment, let me know. There's no one on the stream right now to let me know in chat, but let me know how you're going if you're watching this after the stream. We got one sick worker here. That's okay. Doctors could be active. Oh jeez, we got 232 herbs. That's pretty crazy. Doing pretty good here. Alright, 446 bricks. So let's actually okay, we'll check on where this guy's going. 4 to 5 people, we don't want that. 2 survival gear, 20 bricks and 10 debris. Debris is pretty handy because you can go to the salvaging yard, and you can turn debris into bricks, into iron, into glass, into cleansing weave, or into ancient notes, which all of it is pretty useful. So you know what, let's send them in there. We're going to pick up another couple of survival gear over here anyway, and we can always make survival gear at our blacksmith. So yes. Now, Ombu's waking up soon, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go to corn. Go to corn. Now, here, let's do, let's do tomato. We're going to do corn and tomato, and then here we're going to go cactus. Go cactus. And hopefully, because how much water do we have? We've got 1700 water. So hopefully, the cactus that we're growing there will hold up to demand. Now, with the Elefleas gone, Ombu's heart rate should be right lower again. So, like, he shouldn't get as tired as quickly, which is going to be good because mushrooms, oh yeah, mushrooms will still grow, but everything's going to require water. Now, we've got a lot of herbs right now. Maybe I just go with only harvest, and then we can shut these two down while we're going through the desert. Poison. We are getting a little bit of poison being on the ground. That's alright. We can heal Ombu. In fact, what we're going to do is we'll come out here, and we're going to go Ombu Doctor, send in some herbs. What we can also do is we can go just to see if that's going to clear off before we get up. Now we can also go here and basically prepare a mushroom ball. He's just over 25%, 28%, but that's okay. Now we've got another guy, another scouting party ready to go. Let's just hold off on that for now. Mushroom ball. Let's get a mushroom ball going. I'm going to have to watch out for any damage in the thunderstorm. Okay, we've got no more salt to make borscht. So let's just disable these. Yeah, buildings are getting damaged. But that mushroom ball is flying through the air alright though. Okay, send that party for water and send the party to get clay. There's clay there as well. That's good. Okay, so we need to repair buildings. Have a look, see. Yeah, repair, repair. Gee, there's a lot that went down. Repair. Anything on the back end over here? No. But we can get rid of, well, harvest these. And pick that berry bush. Okay. What else needs to be repaired? Like anything right now. Okay, the mushroom ball has taken effect. We're just waiting for the herbs now. Nothing together. Yep, that's alright. Yeah, the decomposition is happening, but that's alright because pretty soon we're going to be, like real soon, we're going to be in the next biome. Alright, now, before we go much further, let's just see. So we've got an Ombu monument. Now we need a village monument, so that's more planks. Yeah, plank production is absolutely cranking at the moment. That's all right. We'll just leave it be. But let's get this ready. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This here. 5, that's only 5, so like to be central, it's sort of got to go. Anyway, we'll look at that in a second. Okay, now we're officially into the desert now, so all of our air wells become pointless. got some rocks here that came down out of the thunderstorm. Now, two, yeah, the air well there can be disabled, and the air well there can be disabled. Okay, so everything else is going pretty good. We are about to go into a short heat wave, so we're going to ask Ombu to run, because we want to get through this heat wave as quickly as possible so that our crops aren't affected too much. Poison is at 0%, health is at 100, Boo is living life large. That's the main thing. Alright. Yeah, our mushrooms are really hurting at the moment, temperature wise. Everything, well, tomatoes and stuff are really hurting too. Okay, now, while we remember, let's switch to polenta. Polenta. And we want to go grilled tomatoes and grilled tomatoes. Alright, our berry macaroons can still crank through here. We've got our flowers starting to die down a little bit. Do we need to? Will wheat? No, wheat will not grow in the desert. Oh no, wheat might grow in the desert when we get past the heat wave. So we need to keep wheat going. Send that there for the clay. So we might actually need to change that to wheat, yeah. And we will need to start our windmills going. Now we should be able to get 2 people in each. Now what is there that we can make out of? Oh, we can make gazpacho. So let's start making gazpacho. Fuck, we got 397 mushrooms. So considering we're making gazpacho, let's make some mushroom stew and grilled tomato, so that we're not using up all of our gazpacho tomatoes. Alright, Ombu can walk again. Thanks, mate. Because your sleepiness is already fucking shot right up. Okay, come here because we want to get that scavenging gear. Salt. Wouldn't be a bad idea to go and get that salt. Evacuated its bowels, nice. Everyone loves a good shit. 67%, right? Hectare. Everything's going according to plan at the moment. That's good. So, this is only a very short desert. Very short desert biome. Figure out what we're going to do for our next. We're going to go north, east, or southeast. Macaroons, nice. We got idle villages now. Fish patties won't work. Kelp. Oh, we can grow kelp. So yeah, let's enable that and let's grow some kelp. Because it looks like kelp will continue growing in the next biome. Yeah, so let's grow some kelp, even though that's going to take a bunch of water, but the water, we should be fine with the water, considering it's such a short biome. We've 12 ancient knowledge, jeez. We don't really need ancient knowledge, ancient notes at the moment though, we've got 30 of it. That salt though is interesting. I might send him out to get salt. Waiting decision. What appeared to be a quarry turns out to be an Onbu excavation site filled with the petrified bones of a giant. This looks like a perfect spot to scavenge some rare resources. Yeah. 15 stone slabs. 2 workers got poisoned. The resources here are plenty, but some of the bones are overgrown with deadly fungi. That's alright, our doctors will heal them. What's going on here? Oh yeah, villagers with deadly issues. They'll get fixed by the doctor. Yeah, clay gathering camp. You guys can pause for a little bit. Alright, the doctor's already helped them, so that's good news. Awesome sauce. As Sky Storm would say. I don't know if you've seen Sky Storm, but he's just started a new series on his channel of Timberborn, playing Timberborn. And I like watching him. So he does some really cool stuff on Timberborn. So go and check him out if you haven't seen him. Planks. Do we build another plank production? Thinking we might either have to build another plank production or, geez, the water's come in. Got 2,000 of it. That's crazy. What are you waiting for? Nothing to gather. Oh, only harvest. Plant and harvest. Should bring the water down a little. That berry bush. Oh, we got rid of that. We got rid of that last pay deposit there. Do we go a little bit faster? Maybe we go a bit faster. Going pretty well so far, so I think we can. Try and get those planks up. $30 salt, send them there. Salt is always welcome. 30 salt there. If we go north, oh, we might be able to get there before we make the decision. There's a sleeping spot or there's gnat swarm. Diarrhea and high fever. Well, we want to go north then. Let's go north. That way we can get that 30 salt. We don't want to pick up the nomads. We might see if we can get, oh, we're not going to get to the Onbu sleeping spot. So maybe what we do is we ask Onbu to sleep right now. gives us a little bit more time in the biome to be making our corn and tomatoes and such. Be here for a while, so you might as well go there. Salt out there on that dune. We're making eggs here. Getting eggs, nice. Second person in there. People are back. Yeah, get that sand. Said we're gonna be here a while, so we might as well. Just need scavenging rations for that, so let's go there instead. Raider is on his way. Growing some kelp. That's good. 13 of it at the moment, but guessing like the fish, it makes its way up to 2 and then they harvest it. Is that how it works? Let's have a look. $7, 98, 99. Yep, goes up to 2 and then starts decomposing. So then they go and pick it up. Plant it somewhere else. Right, the trader is about to arrive. And that party there. Oh, the trader has arrived. Let's see. Wheat. Probably don't need wheat right now. Buying some fish might be nice. Scavenging gear. We got 23 tools. A bit of scavenging gear is not going to go astray. Let's buy some fish because I want to be able to get some fish going as soon as we're in the right environment, and we don't need that many bricks. So let's see if we can pay for the whole lot in bricks. Yep, we certainly can. Alright, now, the thing I do want to do is, so, I want to, because I'm freaking anal, like to figure out where this next one can go, where it's going to be an equal distance away. So if we go there, oh yeah, that's right, so we want to sort of go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 2 away. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We want that to go there because then we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll have equal space between the three Ombu monuments. well let them start building that. It's just ancient notes. I don't think we don't need ancient notes at the moment. Do want to go and get that salt. Salt is good. Now, what we will do is let's ask. Let's ask Ombu to get up because we probably want to stop at this sleeping spot up here. So, when he is up and about, we'll give him another mushroom ball. Yeah, alright. Going well, okay. 144 planks at the moment. Officially got 2 spawn moth eggs, but we probably have another 5 in here, so we've got 7 spawn moth eggs. Or 8 spawn moth eggs, I should say. Now, our compost. Yes, let's change you to tomatoes. Because we got a lot of tomatoes at the moment. One biogas. Yep, alright, cool. You guys, actually, our gazpacho soup is starting to move through our herbs, so let's get you guys growing again. Our water is doing very well, actually. So that's good to see. 50 more wooden planks. We need. Yes. Resources. We already know that. So that's fine. Yeah, send the party there. Cooly doolies, everything's going pretty well so far. It's going pretty well. Let's just give Umbo another pat. With one up. For his birthday. Small festival to express the gratitude towards Umbu for keeping the village safe. Increases happiness. Yeah, increases happiness. We don't really need to increase happiness though. You know what? Let's ask Umbu to run because we don't want to have these wandering sandworms. Avoid them now. Okay. Sorry, mate, for making you run and then walk and run and walk. Well, we've got 85 salt. That's pretty damn good. What building can't? Oh yeah, we're still waiting on wooden planks for that. That's okay. That's a-okay. Yes, harvest. Shrooms. Popped up. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Scavenging, go there. Oh, we had a gnat swarm no matter which way we went. Oh well, that's alright. tropical salad. Still got a lot of beet soup, got a lot of polenta. It's going pretty good. Oh, our mushrooms are going down though. So let's change this from mushroom stew back to grilled tomatoes. $20 more planks for that one, and then we need 200 planks for the next one. So, now corn. Is corn going to continue to grow? No, corn is not going to continue to grow. So, you know what? We want to go full tomato, because tomato is going to be thing that's growing the best. Wheat and tomato. So tomato, there we go. So we've still got our one wheat growing, so we can keep getting our flour. And then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tomato growing. Okay, now what we can do as well is see all of these berry bushes here are all prime, ready to pick. These guys are still working on the ones over on this side. And probably the same over here too. So let's get them picked. It's there when it comes to our monument. Let's get some notes. So then that means that our eyes are going to be tomato all around. Grilled tomato, nice. And making gazpacho. Now we need to get our air wells going again as well. Air wells. Probably a little bit excessive, the amount that I've got, but better safe than sorry. Cool. Pick that berry bush. What do we got here? We need 6 more wooden planks. Alright, now you guys, compost. That's why my tomatoes were going down so quick, because I went full tomatoes in the compost. Of course, that's what happened. It's perfectly fine though. 5 more planks. Oh, guys are back. Let's send them there to get Ella flea eggs. Is there anything else? Oh, 10. Yeah, send them there. Let's get some weave and some debris. And we're going to ask Ombu to sleep in his safe sleeping spot. free of any poison. Nomads. Send them away. They wander forth. Sorry guys, but we don't have anywhere for you to live. There should be an option to give them medicine and send them on their way. If there was an option to do that, I would have done that. 20 salt. We're going to send someone there. Yeah, our monument's probably going in. Yes, it is. Here we go, guys. 2nd out of 3 monuments is coming in. Bang, there we go. Build the village monument. Yeah, that's so cool. That's so cool. I like the Ombu one better though. Look how happy Ombu is in that. So good. Now Ombu's coming up to his sleeping spot. I'm gonna ask him to take a nap. Oh, 30 salt. They might like me the salt. It's good for making things. We want to, now that we're using the herbs in gazpacho, kind of want to get more people going there. Okay. Let's ask Ombu to sleep. He will accept the command. And that is golden. Alright, let's go and get that salt. We don't want to go down this way because there's a poison feeding spot on and that doesn't look very good. Small poison forest. The small forest full of infested plants increases toxicity levels and spawns poisonous fungi on Ombu's back. That's alright, we should be able to deal with that. Yep, send them there, why not? It's 30 bread down here. Yeah. The logging industry is going quite good. Look like it's doing quite well. It's holding up pretty good. It's down to 1300 though. We've got a whole bunch of air wells that we haven't unlocked yet. Let's get them going again. That will increase smoking. Oh yeah, we probably don't need two going. But we can't do smoked beets. We need to do dried tomatoes. Yeah, let's do dried tomatoes. Boo is walking again. That's what happens when you've got it on double speed. So let's throw him another mushroom ball. Oh, and we've got rain cloud coming over. Peaceful rain cloud. Cloud, that doesn't look very nice. get some bread. We don't really need any of this, but we'll pick some of it up anyway. Got 188 berry macaroons, that's pretty good. See, and these are all ready to pick again. So it's like something that you just constantly have to, or something that I constantly have to do. Another 30 bread, let's get that. Now what's going to be happening here? Ant flies. That in a second. Should click into a, it's infested with plague gnats. Yeah. So we have to get rid of them. That's fine. We should get rid of them momentarily. Yep, go there. Oh yes, we can get our clay farmers going again. About that. We'll get rid, like pick up that water while we can. Those plague gnats are gone. Plague gnats and more nomads. Really don't want to be turning nomads away. I set up some more housing. Nah, I'm not going to set up any more housing. Alright, we've got more eggs coming in. That is good. Is ready. Yeah, go there for like better options. Although we've got more salt there. Hey, Ziggy, what's going on, man? Oh, you're in Ireland. Greetings. That's sick. I just set Fury off because I was so excited to see you. You might hear him in the background. How you been, bro? What are you doing over in Ireland? Can't stay long. Thought I'd pop in and say hi. Yeah, sick, man. I'm glad you did. Thanks heaps. The sickness. The party enters the rundown settlement hoping to find leftovers. Contrary to their expectations, the town is populated, but its inhabitants are suffering from a disease. We must help them by any means. Let's stay for a while to cure them. Yeah, let's do that. Fury, it's okay, mate. Fury, it's okay. I'm talking to myself. Oh, I'm actually talking to Ziggy. Alright, yeah, have a good one, man. Cheers heaps. Yeah, good luck at the conference. Ciao. Fury, settle down. Alright, just chill. Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go on and settle Fury down real quick. came back. Yeah, saying, getting all excited and saying hi to Ziggy then just set my dog off. He was sleeping on my bed in the next room, and he heard me get all rolled up. So then he needed to get all rolled up because he thought someone was here. But it's good. That's what you want your dogs to do. Your dogs to let you know when there's someone coming around. Alright. The medicine has had an effect on the younger and healthier locals. While most of them want to stay, a couple show interest in joining your village. On the way back, all of your scavengers start to feel dizzy. Seems like the sickness is spread. I don't want extra workers, damn it. So that is just a bit of a pain in my arms. Alright. So how are we going to deal with this? What we are going to do first is see where we're sending our scavenging party. Now there was a bunch of salt around, yes, we're going to that one first. So that's that dealt with. Trader, let's see what the trader has to offer. Yeah, planks. I've got 67 of them. Oh, 21. Right, so we'll get some planks. I don't think we really need anything else. In fact, like, we might fucking use them. We could always get some of them. Let's trade some ancient notes, actually. Some ancient notes and some fun lessons. Yes, alright. Sand we have 67. We can probably turn off our glass blower. I think we need any glass at the moment. Do we need decontaminator? Yes, we need our decontaminator. Because of the spore clouds, need to get rid of that shit as quickly as possible. Let's just slow down to normal speed for a second. Okay. Let's get some more ancient notes. Some more sand there might be good. Alright, now what are we going to do about our housing situation? So, do we just sacrifice 3 villages? You know what I mean? I think we just like sacrifice 3 villages. Because I don't really want to build anything. What do you reckon sacrifice? Cottage. We could build a mansion. It's only got 5 beds in it. That takes planks. It all takes planks. I'd rather, like, maybe I'll sacrifice a villager and get the cult going again. Might do that. Yep, sacrifice a villager. I don't want these people. Good for nothings. villager was fed to Ombu. A cult is developing around Ombu and the people are too scared to revolt. That's right, they are. Bloody right, they are. Going well. Oh, you got it. Okay. Badly poisoned, so we gotta wait for them to get back. A lot of berries. Bushes. In the back there. So where are we headed? We're headed north. Spore moth burrow. A burrow of spore moths. When one lands on Ombu, dust from its wings will poison the surrounding ground. We haven't come across this particular location before, so that's kind of cool. Is this the guy that needs to be cured? Yes. This is the guy that needs to be cured. And now he is. Alright, so go there, get clay. Shit, we got 639 clay. Man, we might as well turn our freaking brick furnaces back on. We got 860 wood, and that's nuts. They're doing well. And salt. Get the salt. Got 145 now. That's sick. 600 grilled tomatoes we got. That's fucking nuts. Tomatoes are definitely better than beets. Gazpacho, but we got 202 berry macaroons. That's pretty cool. And then another 5 there. Now kelp looks like it's slowly going up. We got 97 fish too. Let's put in a tent for our 2 villages that are currently, that are awaiting being fed to Ombu. Yes, let's do that. Yeah, just go there. Ombu constipated. Do we have any Ombu constipated? We do have Ombu constipated. torrential rain. Heavy rainfall increases humidity but slightly dampens the mood of your villagers. Nomads that we don't want to pick up. Sleepiness. Not too worried about either of these two. Should be able to get through them pretty quickly. Cost. Okay, we can back off. Because our wood industry is going gangbusters. We've got fucking 800 logs. Can afford to slow down a little bit there. Guys back. Salt. We don't need clay. We got 666 clay. Fuck no, we got 109 bloody iron. We got some stuff, man. We really got some stuff. Stone is a good one to get. You know what? We can probably actually turn off our. Let's turn off our stonemasons. We've got 357 stone slabs. I don't think we're going to need any more. Salt level is going to go down soon. And then we'll feed our next villager. Alright, let's speed up the game again. Gonna have plenty of planks. Fourth. Again, it'd be nice if you could give them some supplies and send them on their way. Storage full. Storage is full of grilled tomatoes. That's alright because it leaves it. That lets some fucking. That lets some of the stockpile come increase for compost. So I'm perfectly happy with that. What's the potato? No, we don't need any of that. Could go for those though. Let's get some more workers in making gazpacho. Get that water. Get these free herbs. Storage is full of compost. Okay, so we want. Let's make biogas out of dung. Infested with plague gnats. Yeah, get onto that. Get onto that. Get onto that. Get onto that. Cause a zombie to lose energy and defecate more often. Yeah. 316 mushrooms again. So you know what? Let's get the Ombu kitchen going again. It's the Ombu kitchen. Let's get the Ombu kitchen going again. Making mushroom balls. Yeah, you're not needed anymore. Okay. Yeah, go there. Go there. Now spawn moth. Here we go. Yeah, the spawn moths. See where they end up. Once he gets through here, we'll ask him to. If he gets through here, we'll ask him to sleep. Spawn moth has landed. Grab that. At the spawn moth land. Blackberry seeds. Let's shoot another mushroom ball. Let's, you know what, get that constipator. Feeling we're gonna go that way. Okay, get this bread. So we're no longer in that anymore. Yeah, so we're going to ask. We're going to ask Ombu to sleep, even though this is going to give him some poison. That's alright. We've got plenty of herbs. We can get him in fighting shape soon. That's all good. Where did that see? It's only showing us the original 7 that I've got. But we're about to get more. We're about to get 7 more eggs. So that'll take us up to 21 with the eggs that are in here. Here they come. Nice. Stack of herbs. Nice. Yeah, gazpacho supplies are going up. That's good. This guy and see if he leaves behind an egg or if he just goes. He just flies off. Okay. It's alright though, because we've got 14 and then we've got the 5 that are in here that makes 19. Actually, we've got 15, so we've got 20, and then we're going to be making another 6. So that is perfectly fine. Let's pick those up. What do we got here? A nice peaceful rain cloud. That's okay. Now the question is, do we go back, go into the mountains or back into the desert? I think into the desert because the tomatoes will still grow in the desert. Tomatoes and the kelp will still all grow in the desert. And wheat will grow in the desert as well, so we won't have to change over any of our crops. So I think that's what we do. These our guys are sitting around doing fuck all. Alright, let's change one of these to berry muesli and the other to mushroom stew. Get that water. Any other water popping up? Okay. Oh, we've got a little bit of a revolt. Your villagers are dissatisfied. Some of them will leave if their needs are not met. Revolt demands that a villager be sacrificed to Ombu. We can't because Ombu's sleeping. So settle the fuck down. Play. Go there and get those notes. Go there. We're gonna go southeast to the desert. We now should have enough resources to make our last monument. We just need to research it. It's going to be the pain. Let's get... Yeah, there we go. Our town square is getting us back into the sweet spot of not losing any villages but not gaining any either. These berries, they just show up wherever when you pick them off of those bushes. Trader's back. I don't think we actually need anything from the trader. 50 berry bushes now. I think we are perfectly fine. Bit of biogas maybe. No, I don't think we even need biogas, do we? Yeah, we got 181 biogas. That's nuts. Let's just buy the 3 survival gear. Nuts, we're killing it. Alright. Grilled tomato is still doing killer. It's down to 108 though. I reckon we can back off on the gazpacho now. Try to equalize our herb production and our herb usage a little bit. Hey, Rectos explaining super auto pets, that's classic. Wave. This one. Experimental antitoxin. No, we don't need any experimental shit. Shrooms and 20 heal shrooms. It's a pretty good one. Plenty of survival gear now, so we might as well send some people in. Walks, nice. So let's you know what? Screw it. Let's use some herbs. Is Doc? No, Trader's not selling any herbs. It's not making anything. Wave or 30 heal shrooms. Go with the 30 heal shrooms. Once all these eggs come in, I'm going to disable my pest control. Should get us all of the eggs that we need. Deal with this torrential rain, but that's okay. Keep getting dissatisfied. Oh, it's just because people are poisoned. That's all. Kitchen back off, as we want to keep our mushroom stew and our berry muesli going. And you know what? Let's sacrifice a villager. Jump go. There they go. Get that water. Got a lot of sand over here, or sand dunes. It's good. Get that. Let's get some heal shrooms up. Rain before we hit a desert is going to be good. bush. You can harvest that. Fuck yeah! Harvesting berries, baby. Who doesn't love harvesting berries? Alright, yes, we want to get that puddle. Don't let it decompose. Get these puddles too. Get all that water ready for the desert. These guys are coming in. I think 69% is the lowest one. Yeah, 69% is the lowest one. That guy right there. In the depths of the poison forest, your scavengers discover what was once a majestic estate. A huge overgrown mansion towers over the courtyard next to a small rickety glass annex with what looks like lab equipment inside. Has to be something valuable inside that huge mansion. Let's investigate. We should check out the lab. It looks dangerous, but there might be something interesting inside. Yeah, there has to be something valuable inside there. 3 tools. So the poisonous fog inside is almost impenetrable, but your scavengers persist and manage to find a valuable looking trinket at the cost of their own health. 2 workers got poisoned. That's not a bad thing. We can handle that. Now, that'd be scorching, so let's ask. Gonna go there and gonna go there. Get to the other side of this, where hopefully we're going to be able to stop before the sandstorm. Be very fine. It might be very, very fine. See how we go. Good to go. We might have to just keep on running through the whole lot. Keep going on, boo. Keep going, mate. You gonna get through it? No. He's not gonna get through it. Okay. Oh, let's shut off all their air wells. Shut off our clay. And now the only thing is we need to change to change 2 of these to cactus. Cactus and cactus. Do that. Grab that. Get those water buckets. As these things lay their eggs, we're going to get rid of them. Didn't need them anymore. Storm still blowing. Yeah, it's gonna be for a while. Yeah. Okay. Air wells. We've still got air wells that are active. Let's put those guys to work in the windmills, considering we've got 346 wheat. We've got decisions. Looking for protection from the sun. Your scavengers walk off under a cliff formation. There you meet a tribe performing a ritual dance. Ask them for shelter. Give them some water. Oh, a dance party, let's join. Or you can even join in, it starts to rain. Must have been their rain dance. Nice, that's a good one. Okay. Decision. Wandering across the dry desert plains, your scavengers encounter scouts from another tribe. They want to start a new settlement and ask you to help them build a foundation as there's no fresh water nearby. Yes, we can definitely help them with the foundation. Look at that, 293 planks, plus 36 water. And 4 healthy people have joined our village. Fuck off, I don't want people. Full of gratitude, some of them gladly join you after having built the fountain. I don't fucking want people. That is annoying. No more tents now, for fuck's sake. Cut that down, and what's the last thing? Oh yeah, it's, something because the storage is full. We've got no more dung. Okay, so go back to making biogas out of tomatoes. Now, 22, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this guy, and then we're going to shut this down. Spawn moth, so let's disable that. And there goes our last research. So, let's re-enable the research. Thinking about turning this one into cactus as well. So we do have enough. We do have enough tomatoes. Shit, we got 370, 84 berry macaroons. 384 berry macaroons. So it's not like we turn, yeah, just go there and yeah, go there. Cool. Next one we'll send them to get that water there. Let's ask Ombu to walk. Go northeast because then we won't have to switch our crops. Only our water, only our cactus crops. Get our umbrologist going again. We've got 40 people running around at the moment. What's that kelp gone down to fucking 32? It was probably because because of the dry spell or some shit. All the kelp got destroyed. I bet you that's what it was. Fucking hell, man. The kelp is really fucking... Kelp and fish are really temperamental. Berry bushes to turn into seeds. It's popping up. Yeah, we'll go there. And go there. 5% salt. Trader, what do you have? Mushroom. Yeah, we're gonna get survival gear too. Alright. So now the survival gear that we have now is our surplus, but is good to use because we don't need it for our research anymore. So that's good to know. We don't have to worry about keeping that stat handy. Alright, now food. Sacrifice one of these fucking villagers. Get rid of them. Don't want them. Gone. Don't want the pricks. I suppose I could just leave them satisfied, dissatisfied. And then they'll fucking go away on their own. Could do that, but sacrificing them to Ombu seems like it's so much more fun. There's that. Salt. We'll send them there next. Here comes our research. So as soon as that research is done, we will start the last monument being built. Go there for the salt and iron. And then we need to get some of this water, I think. Okay, research every technology in a single playthrough. Done. All research unlocked. So our guys can go somewhere else. Now, let's go to the survival monument. That's going to go right there. That's going to be a priority. 42 guys walking around the place, so that should be more than enough to get some iron, glass, bricks, stone slabs, wood planks, and start building this guy. We're going to sacrifice another villager. Because we can. We're down to 23 herbs. Let's back off the gazpacho soup again. Doctors, they're the other things that are. Oh, here we go. There's. Oh, let's not forget about our monument. Alright, just pause that. Let's. We probably missed out on some free herbs here. And there's some water there, free water. Anything else? Don't think so. Yeah, well, there's a berry bush up there that we can harvest. Alright. Now, yes, last monument. Here we go. It's coming in. Percentage. This guy's building it. Yeah, nice. Group effort, guys. Group effort. That's the way. Alright, scavenging party. Go there. What's our... Oh, that's right. We're making dried tomatoes. That's perfectly fine. Okay. Yeah, get the fish. Here we go. Monument. Survival monument. Coming in. He's happy. He's happy. Come on, baby. Bang, there it is. Build the survival. Oh, look at that. Giving Umbo a hug. That's cute. Okay. Free herbs. Let's get all these. Free herbs. Oh, and there's a berry bush in there. Sneaky little berry bush. Two sneaky little berry bushes in here. Boo must be just like sprout berry bushes. That must be his like leg hairs or something, or his back hair. Berry bushes are his back hair. Alright, so that's that. The last monument's done, so let's sacrifice another villager. And we're going to ask Ombu to sleep. Ask Ombu to sleep. We've got 4% poison level. It's only going to go up in this next biome anyway. Just going pretty strong thanks to our pickups. Here we go. Ombu Tranquilizer. I've got 6 of them already. It's as low as his heart rate. Rain. Maybe what we'll do is we will wake up Ombu and sandworms are coming. God damn it. Oh yeah, no, here we go. While it's sitting or sleeping, so we managed to just avoid the sandworms. there anyway. Just in this top corner, nothing much. So, sacrifice another villager. We got one more after this to go. And after that, we're not going to sacrifice anyone else, and we're just going to have to deal with our cult level. We can deal with the unhappiness by like opening up our community plaza. So cactuses, you're going back to tomatoes. You're going back to tomatoes, and you're going back to tomatoes. Alright. Ask Ombu to run. Get through this torrential rain. And then we'll sleep here, and once we're done sleeping in the safe spot, let's give him some herbs just to get his poison. If Ombu was laying down, ground toxicity would apply. Yeah, Ombu is currently standing, so the air toxicity is low. So he shouldn't get poisoned. But people might. Anyway, so they need to be walking to sacrifice the villager. Okay. Makes sense, I suppose. So walk, sacrifice the villager. Once we get to this sleeping spot, we'll ask him to sleep. Herbs. Sleep, because we've got fresh air free from any toxins. So now we're going to have a bloody big sleep here. And we're going to turn all our air wells back on. Gather some water here. And once Ombu wakes up from his nap, we're going to blow the horn and ask him to go home. Back down to just one piece, I think, making them planks. Yeah, let's go down to 3 piece in the windmill. We got 1 doctor a piece going. Pathologist is slowly getting Ombu data. Going pretty good. Okay. Too many tomatoes again. And we can get rid of these fucking tents because we don't want them. Let's get that. And let's go there. That's a good pickup actually. 10 bricks, 5, and so yeah, we've built everything we want to build. Everything's set up the way that we want it. We've got our look at that. We've got our monuments on Ombu's back there. You know, so families have to take their kids down for a short holiday. All right, here we go. So let's. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a cheeky little save here. Cheeky little save. New save file, yeah. That's what I usually do. New save file. Alright. Now, here we go. Fills Ombo with determination and causes it to head to straight for its homeland. Warning, this is a point of no return. Issuing this command will initiate the end of the story. Alright. Here we go. Are you sure after issuing this command there will be no going back? Ombu will head directly towards its homeland. It is recommended to create a separate save file beforehand in case you want to continue playing. Yep. Let's go. Final journey. Ombu turns its head and glances back at the village, its eyes filled with determination. It knows where to go. It's filled with determination, nice. That's what I like to hear, Ombu. Let's get that one. On our way. We are on our way. Now, once this goes down, we will need to turn on our community plaza. That's alright though. That's it, we're going to have to turn away because we don't need their business. The fourth. Berry harvest. Cut down the Umbu doctor right now. I don't think we need him. Just dissatisfied. Alright. Turn this on. Same poison. Let's do that. We got 36 scavenging rations, so we might as well bloody use them. Sacrifice demanded 9 days, 18 hours until the cold level lowers. That's a lot of cold. So the Ombu's sleepiness doesn't fucking go down now. Oh, sorry, it doesn't go up now. I'm guessing because he's filled with determination. So he's just going to keep on trucking. Yeah, it's going down. It's cool. Chicken mushrooms. You're making mushroom stew in one of these? Yeah, okay. Well, let's go back to grilled tomatoes. Let the mushrooms gather up a little bit more. You know what? It's not a bad thing if the storage is full. Filling out the entire area like they have been. You know what, I think I might go to only harvest. I want to stop like using the water. We're not even really using kelp at the moment. That puddle. Sleeping two hole. Yeah, why not? And then our free workers can do both. I wonder if we go through each biome, or if because it's the end of the game we actually go through every single biome. Cheerful gathering. Get some more salt for borscht. Right. Fish. Survival. Go on. Yes. Give him a mushroom bowl. Decision. Dense fog covers the entrance, making it impossible to see inside. Carefully, your scavengers take a few steps into it, when suddenly an uplifting melody resounds from afar. Should follow the melody. 60 wood. Scavengers listen to the sounds from afar and walk deeper into the forest, but as they don't agree on where the sound is coming from, they always end up running in circles. After a while, the group gives up and leaves. Right. As you do. Okay, so we're going back to cactus and cactus. 3 cactuses, 3 corn. 3 cactuses, 3 tomatoes. Probably want to go corn, yeah. Let's go to corn. Now, let's go to corn. Oh, sorry, cactus there. Corn. And stop all this. Whoa. Apologies. I was sneezing fit. Two. These guys. So let's just get ready for polenta. Yeah, polenta. 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 The dawn will guide us towards its homeland. Let's go out and get this water. Go and get that ancient knowledge. We can always trade it later. Edges are bloody angry again. We can always do an Onbu's birthday. Yeah, let's do an Onbu's birthday. We've got plenty of all 3 of those. Tasty looking stones. Onbu's birthday. Yeah, nice. That's sick. So there's all this decoration. Oh, I've got to repair shit. Repair that. Okay, need more decoration around this one. That's alright. People love it so much. We got more people wanting to fucking settle on us. He's just running. Okay. He's just running. Alright. I just kept running. Just kept running. Alright, here we go, yeah. So, we've gone through, since we've issued the command, we've gone through desert, now we're going through like a spore. We're going to be going through a spore heavy environment. I knew that was coming up, right? So what we're going to do here is we're going to add workers to our decontaminator. Them ready to go. Got here, hidden clearing. Mountable clearing where we can forage for herbs and mushrooms. Well, they've got those, that sign above them, that sign above them. Yes. I wonder. Do wonder. Let's go there. Get ready to feed onto a mushroom ball. Well, let's get this survival gear. Yeah, there's some poison forest coming up, alright. Worker in each of those, because herbs are on the way back up again. Potion. Oh, we got 2 antitoxins. Need the antitoxin after this next section. Make sure we get these 2 things of water next. And 50 fish to like fall back on if we need to grill them, which is good. Flea eggs as well. Flea eggs. Flea. Dormant fungal colony. Stretch of land that is completely covered by poisonous fungi. This they appear to be dormant for now. This could get real interesting real quick. Evacuated its bowels. It's good, we can turn this one back to dung. Biogas. Party there. Grove Forest, 100 salt water. Okay. It's going to be interesting, guys. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be better if we save our tomatoes. Can't remember what grows. I don't know if anything grows. Going through the spores. So things could get fun. See if we can get this fucking 75 water before it moves out of range. Trade is still a while off. All right, well, here we go. Well, yeah, we're about to really hit it soon. This is where it gets good. All right, I'm charged. I'm charging. Let's see. Let me know in the comments if you're excited to see what happens. Scavenging's almost done, so we will just be able to get this party out. The ground around the abandoned contaminator is blackened and smouldering, hinting at a recent attempt to combat fungal infestation. Okay, yeah. Need 50 water. This could be our undoing, but let's do it. High spirits triggered. Okay, cool. Send the party there. About to change biomes. Have to check to see what's growing and what's not. Alright. Glade, a large clearing seemingly untouched by the poisonous fungus. Ah, there we go. Okay, so that's the glade. Okay. That's where we're heading. That's the end of the road. Get a mushroom ball into you, mate. And so what do we got here? Humid. Okay, so let's turn on our main collectors. Right, because it doesn't look like we have to go too far. But let's just turn on our main collectors. We'll turn on our evaporators. Yeah. Because they're doing advanced filtration. Okay, we're going back to tomatoes. Going back to tomatoes. You know what? Let's do tomatoes and let's do beets, considering we beets and wheat. Considering we were fucking maxing out our grilled tomatoes. Last time. Alright, we want to harvest these herbs. What's that berry bush? Mushrooms. Bit of housekeeping before we move into the glade, hey? We can pick all those berries again. You know what, we might as well. Pick all the berries again, guys. Pick all this shit, yep. Pick up the water buckets. Alright. Doctors, we're gonna have to get our doctors going pretty crazy here. Yeah. We're running out of folks to do things here. Okay, let's block all those. Good. We've got okay. Arriving at the site, the oasis is unlike anything you've ever seen. The water is black and almost opaque. Still, your scavengers dying of thirst can't wait to take a sip. Let's take a sip and bottle some of the water. Better not drink that. Let's take some of it with us to analyze it. The substance in the water turned out to be harmless. Well, we know that now. Here we go. Yeah, let's go to that one. Okay, so you can do those over and over and over again. I'm guessing that's what that means. You can repeat them. Alright, cool. Okay, oh yeah, another spore cloud. No worries, mate. You just fucking wait there. You just wait there. How do we? Let's pat Lumber. Yeah. Evacuated his bowels again. Nice. Everyone loves good shit. Send that party. Cool. I like it. Party there. Get kelp. "5 days and 23 hours until the coal level lowers." Gotta go through another 2 bloody levels. That's nuts. Small forest full of infested plants increases toxicity levels and spawns poisonous fungi on Ombu's back. Alright, we're going through the last one. Stuff is needed elsewhere. Bunkers. Bad fungus. Sweet for all of on the home stretch now. Give him some herbs. Bring his poison down. Throw him a mushroom ball. Day 298. That's cool. It'd be cool if we actually get to 300 just before we fucking hit there. That'd be really good. Yeah, you can do them over and over again. Cool. Sent him out there to get that salt. I suppose that's what the salt water's for. Is there any place you can get fish? No, we might have to unlock these colonies. See what happens. See what happens. Here we go. We're coming up to it now. And the herbs really takes a long time to prepare, doesn't it? Here we go. Evacuated its bowels again. Umbu has entered a large, peaceful clearing. Umbu has stopped. Does that mean we've made it? Is this their homeland? But everything is completely covered in fungi. Are we too late? Are we even in the right place? I don't see anyone anywhere we could safely plant the seeds. Elder, the umbu, it's behaving strangely. We've never seen it like this before. So we need to plant seeds. Wait and observe umbu. Ah, he's burying down into the ground. Poor old bones. What in the world was that? Did umbu really just burrow into the ground? Is everyone alright? Okay, so hibernating. Umbu is hibernating. It will not become hungry, tired, or poisoned. Alright, cool. Are you seeing this? The fungi around us are dying. Umbu must have already started filtering the toxins from the ground. But can you feel these tremors as well? Umbu must be expending a lot of energy. This is bound to hurt it sooner or later. Quick, let's plant the seeds before that happens. Do you see that patch of soil over there? That looks like the perfect spot. Exhaustion. Okay, so yeah, we need to be scavenging. We need to get our scavenging parties cranking. Let's just speed up. Speed up a little bit more. Come on. Might build a third. Okay, send party. They're planting. Build a third scavenger again. Yeah, well, the dung collector's not going to be able to do its fucking thing anymore. And we might as well get rid of this seawater collector because we're not collecting any seawater. Super priority that. Done. The seeds have started to bloom. Now we just have to wait. Oh, look over there. Oh no, it looks like the dormant fungal colonies surrounding us have woken up, but why now? It's as if they're reacting to the seeds. Either way, we must send our scavengers there to keep them in check, otherwise they'll release spores into the air and toxins into the ground, putting even more strain on our so this is where we need survival gear. The tremors are getting worse. Hombu must be really struggling to absorb this much poison. Maybe we can help it if we plant some extra seeds we collected on its back. If they can each filter toxins from their environment, they might just give Hombu some reprieve. Yeah, okay, go there. Planting on Ombu's back. So, where's this gonna be? Is it here? Pavilion? No, I've already got a pavilion. Wonder tree, that's a decorative tree. Yeah, my pavilion's up here, isn't it? Yeah. Lantern shipwreck statue. Okay, so how do I plant seeds? Suppose Ombu interaction? No, it's not going to be Ombu interaction. Aquafarm, raw ingredients. Seed, here we go. Alright, let's put one there. Put one there. Let's put one there. We're going to demolish this air well. We're going to demolish this air well. High priority. High priority. And we don't need the research building anymore, so that's where our third ones are going to, our last ones are going to go. Spore cloud. Send the spore cloud. Burning down. Growing. Okay. Now, we were going to put in another scavenger hut. Right. Yeah. Yeah, put in another stone road. Alright. Okay. filter anymore. Polenta. No, we want grilled tomato, beet soup, and let's go with berry muesli. Got heaps of macaroons. And our gazpacho is still going, which is good. Seed is going in there. Ombu seed is going in there, and an ombu seed is going in right there. Right. We need to get more survival gear. So do that. And party. I know we can put that back on, but let's do saltwater evaporation. Saltwater evaporation. You're just dissatisfied. You know what we can do? We can. Oh, we can't do another Ombu's birthday for a while. Let's just do a cheerful gathering. Ombu seed has happened. Okay, second Ombu seed has happened. Is there a spore cloud over us? Bricks. So have we got the two doctors are going crazy? Yeah, they're going gangbusters. Alright. And we want to get 2 people in that as soon as it's grown. So we've got our seeds around the place, that's good. Okay. Send the party in there. Wicked. Well, this is a cool little like end game. This is a cool little bit of end game. That's wicked. I like it. Yeah, that's survival gear. Oh, do you know what we need to be doing? We need to be making survival gear. That's what we need to be doing. That takes Ombu bile as well. Oh no, we can do it with biogas, which is good because we got plenty of biogas. Okay. Get a bit more. We're coming from there. Okay, yeah, we need one party constantly going in and okay, the ombu seed fights the fungal infestation and offers ombu a brief respite. Yeah, okay, cool. Precious dormant seed cleanses mycelium over a wide area and greatly reduces ombu's exhaustion when planted. Okay, so this one's the one that we need to do next. Come on, scavengers. And then here comes Tainted Rain. Tainted Rain isn't so bad. Oh yeah, that's right. So let's do advanced filtration on 2 of them and salt water evaporation on 1. Because yeah, we should be smashing the fucking tainted water right now. It should be coming in the airwells, so we don't have to worry so much about. Don't have to worry so much about the water scavenging the water here. So much as we have to worry about keeping the spore clouds in check and getting our survival gear. Does burning these down reduce his exhaustion? Ombu gives everything to keep the fungal infestation at bay. It will lose 40% of its health each time the bar is filled. Help Ombu by burning down the colonies. Okay, or getting the seeds to bloom. I'll tell you guys, you might not like it, but you can't really go anywhere. Alright, well, blooming heck, we need some blooming, that's for sure. The more we can do there. Raiders showing up, eh? Tainted puddles. Let's pick up these tainted puddles, guys. We are almost out of water, so What do you got? 71 water. Let's get that. Let's get 30 fish. Let's get that. Alright, and let's buy survival gear, of course. So I'll hold off for a little bit. Oh, actually, probably do need to keep going. Try and keep this bar down as low as possible. Yeah, there it goes, that's good. Hold off for a little bit. Right, this is almost done blooming. Send them out there. This should be gone soon, so hopefully our happiness will go back up. Edition party. Oh, they must have been poisoned. That's what it is. Blooming is almost happening. It's gonna happen when we get blooming. And the party. Go and get another 2 survival gear. Blooming is almost complete. Come on, bloom. That's holding on, which is good. Ah, here we go. A little bit bigger. What a sight. The seeds are in full bloom, and it looks like they have already started filtering toxins. The fungal colonies are receding. The tremors have subsided as well. It looks like we have repelled the fungi for now, and Ombu can rest and recover for a little while. This should give us some time to regroup before we go on planting the next seeds. The next seeds? Jesus. Covering. We've repelled the fungus for now. Ombu can rest and recover for a while. Planting more seeds now will cause Ombu to exert itself again sooner. Okay. Beautiful flower, that's nice. Alright. Infested soil. Liquid weed killer. The hell is that? This fungus runs much deeper here. A strong fungicide could help us to reclaim this ground for planting. Liquid weed killer. Administered using a feeding pump. Can we make liquid weed killer? No, we can't make liquid weed killer. Where do we find the liquid weed killer? Okay, don't know. Go there and get more salt water. Oh, liquid weed killer. Yeah, that's got me stumped. That does. Yeah, plant ombu seeds in the infested soil. Okay, yeah, but how do I fucking get liquid weed killer? Painted puddles. Feeding pump. Destroys all poisonous fungi and their mycelium. This process damages ombu by 40% and hurts its trust in you. Liquid insecticide removes all parasites, both internal and external. This process damages ombu by 40% and hurts its trust in you. Yeah, okay. Confused. And a party out there. Efficient resources, ombu antitoxin. Do I need to make ombu antitoxin? Can't make ombu antitoxin. There anyway. Okay, I'm fucking stumped here. Stumped. No, incoming transmissions. Maybe I just have to wait for ombu to recover. No. Keep collecting that bile. Yes, I am confused. Let's just quicken it up here. At least our food production is going strong and our water is holding on. That's the main thing. Medicine made by an ombu pharmacy. Yeah, fucking pharmacy. Oh, that's right. It's a different fucking building, isn't it? Where's my ombu pharmacy? That's the one here. Ombre antitoxin. Okay, so enable that. Make us some of that shit. Our water is going up, which is good. Your villagers are growing impatient. Their needs. Oh yes, fucking shut up. Shut up. Have another fucking cheerful gathering. Storage full, well, that's a good thing. I can handle that. Go there, and go there. Get that off of the ground. Any water we can pick up off the ground is going to help us. Okay, so we've got our antitoxin that we need. Recovery's almost done. Painted rain is almost over us. And there's another one coming. Back into the exhaustion. I think we're gonna need more evaporators. Another evaporator. Gonna need another evaporator. Okay. Let's put it. Exhaustion's going up. Where the fuck do we get this fucking... Okay, after you make this antitoxin, we gotta see if we can make a fucking... Yes. Oh, for fuck's sake. Birthday. Let's have an Ombu's birthday. Here we go. This is gonna save us, and bang. Alright. Now, yeah, Ombu antitoxin. No. We can only make antitoxins and health potions. How the fuck? How the fuck do we make a liquid weed killer? get it. Time to go to Google. Because this is just stupid. The Wandering Liquid Weed Killer. Good. Searching. Made in the Ombu food liquefier. That's the one place I haven't fucking looked. Alright, Ombu food liquefier. Liquid weed killer. Alright. Get in there and make that. Of course, that makes fucking sense. Liquid weed killer. Liquid insecticide. Going to need advanced filtration and then add workers in here. I need to get that cranking. Here we go. Liquid weed killer. So we've got one liquid weed killer. Let's make a liquid insecticide as well. Send the party. Nice, here we go. They're planting. Send the party there. Got 26 survival gear all of a sudden. Jesus Christ. Managing workers. You don't have enough free workers. This means general tasks such as construction will not be completed. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Fucking... There. You know what, we don't need any fucking planks right now, so let's shut that down. Agazpacho. Let's back that off. Bakery. Keep the bakery going. The bakery is doing well. Contaminated. Okay, here we go. We planted more seeds, and just like last time, the fungal colonies are reacting. But we know what to do now. Together we can make it through this. What the fuck is this? Wandering spore moths. Send the party there. Send the party there. This is gonna be fucking take a lot longer than I thought it would. Don't get me wrong, it's cool. I like it. Double time. Spawn else means we're going to need to reopen this. No, go to advanced filtration. The spawn off land. Let's get him. That's priority. Go there, go there. I need to have. Going to need to keep fucking getting survival gear. That's for sure. Gear and water. Yeah. Yep. Here he comes. Here he comes. Ready? And get away. It's off. Leave this place. Alright, in 7 hours. Burning down that one. Burning down the house. Keep on going and getting salt water to evaporate. Okay, so you're making all the antitoxins. Don't. You're making liquid insecticide. Stop. Make a bit of extra liquid weed killer. Something tells me we're gonna have to do this a couple more times. Go back there again. This definitely is a fun little this definitely is a fun little end game. I like it. Gives you a good goal, bit of a challenge. Gotta keep on fucking burning these bastards down. It's going okay. That should mean that food is going well. Blooming, blooming, blooming. We are blooming. What's the time? Alright, it's almost midnight here. It's alright. I am committed to finishing this off. Committed. Tainted brain. Got 2 liquid weed killer now, so let's just stop these guys for a bit. We've got no more fucking tainted water to turn into regular water. Fucking hell, look at all these fucking mushrooms and herbs we got coming in. That's crazy. We've got berry bushes. Herbs over here. We've got mushrooms over here. Fucking berry bushes. It's all gone. It's all cranking. Alright, 7 hours, so we gotta send someone there. Get some more salt water. Alright. Water, we wanna buy water. Survival gear. We wanna buy heal shrooms. You know what, let's just buy all of this. Ancient notes is okay. Let's buy tomatoes, let's buy berries. And let's sell some iron to pay for it. Now, we want to take berries again. Okay. Yeah, spore cloud in 7 hours, done. Okay, our blooming's almost finished. There we go. We've got a bit of a bigger. Okay, the seeds have bloomed and the fungi have retreated even further. I can feel it. We're almost there. And it looks like another patch of soil has become accessible. Ombu is resting again, so let's take some time and gather our strength for one last push. Alright. Where is it? Over here, tainted soil. Okay, so we need one more antitoxin. Okay, so pharmacy, make some antitoxin, but make it out of heal shrooms, thank you. Right, one last push. We can do this shit. And the party there. Speed it up again. Keep getting those fucking survival tools. Keep getting that salt water. And keep harvesting that tainted puddle. Those tainted puddles. Puddle right there. Get that water cranking, guys. cheerful gathering. Six days and 6 hours until the cult level goes down. That's what's really killing us when it comes to the villages at the moment, is the cult level. But I'm not going to be sacrificing anyone again, so they're going to have to deal with it. Yep, trader's going to leave soon. That's okay. Go and get survival gear. So they at least they do a good job of this, like of giving you just enough of the resource that you need. Give you just enough of the resource that you need, like as long as you've got the infrastructure set up. You know, like the tainted rain coming over, like the mangrove forest, like giving you water, like, you know, you can get your fucking survival gear. Like as long as you have like enough scavenging huts, and as long as you got like scavenging rations, you're all good. You know, like they have done. I think they've done this end game pretty well. Apart from the confusion about the liquid weed killer, but I think that's me. That was all me. That's not the developers. I should have fucking looked around my buildings a little bit more, but yeah, I should have looked around my buildings a bit more. I'm not going to fault them for that. Let's make another liquid weed killer, just to be on the safe side. Why not? Should have enough of everything by the time the recovery concludes. Okay, you know what? Decontaminators to just turn off for now. Go back out and get some more. Okay, yeah, so you see here, salt water. I need to move to saltwater evaporation. Do that straight after. Bang. Saltwater evaporation is good to go. Recovery. Yep. Let's send parties out there. $309. Let's just do a rite of harmony. Okay, starting to get exhausted again. So let's send party out. Turn it off again. They're preparing the rite of harmony. Now they're planting. The fungal colonies have sprung into life once again, and in even greater numbers. I've never seen anything like it. It's almost as if they're angry. But we cannot fail now. We must persevere. We must survive, not just for us, but for everyone we've lost along the way. Let's go. Another spawn moth cloud. We got some blooming happening. Like, is there anything there? No. Okay, we're on the home stretch, guys. And then there, oh shit. Actually, we shouldn't have sent them, we should have sent them up here to get this spore cloud. Oh, there's a spore cloud coming here. Decontaminators turn back on. Get in there, burning that down. Get rid of that. So much fucking happening right now, it's crazy. Got a spore cloud, we got tainted rain, and we got a fucking spore moth cloud coming through. Wandering spore moths. Just wandering. You worry about them. Get these two back to advanced filtration. Get a third one back. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's get a third one back. Filtration. Nice. Fucking spore cloud, where'd you come from? Asshole. User dissatisfied, yes. I have no doubt that they are. It's halfway through the blooming. Comes another tainted rain. We're halfway through the blooming, that's good. Women blooming. we got so many bloody mushrooms. Start making some mushroom stew. Some grilled fish, because we're constantly getting 10 grilled fish from 10 fish from here, so we might as well start grilling it. 2/3 blooming. Fucking villages are fired up again. Jesus Christ. It'll be Ombu's birthday again in 8 hours. Just fucking relax. We've got 27 survival gear, that should be more than enough. Oh, you can go 4 times, Jesus Christ, I didn't even realise that. Whose birthday? Going pretty well. Right when we get to the nipple in the right when we get to the nipple there, I'll change it down to normal speed. Okay, normal speed, so yeah, that's fucking everything in that, like everything's going pretty well. Yeah, we're not running out of food, in fact we've got plenty. Everything's looking pretty good, so let's just fucking finish it off. That building with the red flag. Oh, decontaminator. Alright, get out of there. We don't need you in there. Here we go. That's cute. I think we did it. This is it. All seeds are in full bloom. The fungal colonies are withering away. If everything plays out as Nana had predicted, this might just be the beginning of a new era. For humans, for Ombus, for all of us. I cannot begin to tell you how proud we are of you. It looks like our Ombu has fallen into a deep slumber. It deserved as much, after everything it's been through. But with its king growing so close to her, I'm sure it will sleep well. Now then, do you want to come down with me? I see that a few of our scavengers have already grabbed their gliders. Let's explore our new home, my friend. Cute little ombre lantern. Ah, that's cool. A statue for the elders. Yeah, that looks so cool. I really like that. The animation in this game is so gorgeous. Wicked. Ah, that's cool, man. That's cool. I really like this game. They've done such a good job with it. The art style is wicked. I think the balancing is good in it. I think there's enough challenge there, to keep you interested, but not so much that you have to min-max everything. Although there is actually a challenge mode in this. Jason Lee, additional Chinese. Yeah, however, there is a challenge mode which you can really increase the difficulty. So for those out there who do like a bit more of a challenge, there's definitely I think there's an ability to get that. So yeah, awesome. Yeah. Hope there's someone out there that's watching this after the stream. I'd like to see it again. Let me know in the comments what you think. It is getting late here, so I reckon once these credits roll, I might just end the stream. But yeah, totally worth it. I think this game's totally worth it. Not much else to say really. I would like to. I won't play this on stream anymore. I will move on to some different games that I've got ready to go. But I think I'm definitely going to play this outside of streaming or outside of YouTube. Because I have really enjoyed it. It's on the same level of engagement and entertainment as Stardew Valley was for me. It's constantly it hits that spot where you just there's something else to do. There's always something else to do. It's I can do this, or I can do that, or I can do this. And for the majority of the game, I've played it without actually speeding it up. Which is quite a bit. Because in so many of these village builders or city builders, you're constantly just waiting for resource to come in, and you inevitably, in so many games, you're sort of just waiting for that time where you have to click it into the highest speed, so that you can actually progress the game instead of just watching guys fucking cut the same wood over and over and over again. Really enjoyed it. I think they did a really good game. Really good job of it. And Jesus Christ, there's a lot of people that fucking put their money into this. Their backers. People called Alex. Thing is, I kind of want to get all the way through to the end of the credits just in case, before I end the stream. Just in case there is something. Jeez, that's a lot of A's. Tremus at Fruitbat. Actually, ban necessities. We're into the bees now. Ban the bigger. Put a comment on the video for the funniest name that you found. Brian Smith. James Spinner. Cecilia Rafferty. That's a pretty good name. Chris Dead by Day in Black. Seas now. Daniela Farsi. Who's that fossil? Ray Williams. Rickon. That's a funny name. Rickon. This kind of reminds me like I used to love in movies like movie theater, like waiting around for the post-credit scene and like always watching, like trying to find funny names or like trying to find someone with my name, and then like always like I was always fascinated with like Grip and then Best Boy Grip and like Gaffer. Is it Grips and Gaffers? And there's like Best Boy Gaffer and Best Boy Grip. And like, oh man, it just always made me laugh. Like how here's Lord the Mighty Dan. That's fucking great. It always just made me laugh that there's a like on a movie set there's a Best Boy Grip. Alright, we're in the J's. Jim Sharkey. Jody Knight. John F. King. Swick. Oh yeah. Calamite. Kate Rave. Kate Tuck. Hello. Kilo. Kimbo. Wow, we're in the L's. Oh, man. Something or thinking about something. Oh, that's right, I was talking about Grips. Master Weaver. Master Weaver. Matthew Slimmer. Smaller guy, Matthew Fatter. Nick Salmon. Mud Goat. Yeah, that's probably my favourite so far. Mud Goat. Nick Smith, come on, mate. You can do better than that. Patrick's. Pavel Pribble. Philip Glass. Philip Lang. Richard Appleby. tells me that C is like, oh, that Z is pronounced chip. Honk. Stephen Evans, Stephen Lee. Sinslave. T's. Surely there can't be that many more after T's, you know what I mean? U, V, W, surely there's not too many. Just by my side, sleeping. Wicked Hard, Wicked Willow, Jack Side, as opposed to right side. Jack Side, that sounds like a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah, Zephyr. I'm the kingdom. Is that what I mean? Unlock the skin. Nice. Sakura. The Ombu is host to a genus of flowering trees that was considered extinct. Curiously, their flowers seem to be much longer lived than their historical counterparts, which were seen as simple transients bad for long lifespan. It's just. So you've got sandbox mode as well as challenge mode. So you can see here, like, you can actually, like, add in multipliers. Modifiers, sorry, not multipliers. So like Heart of Darkness, new and more dangerous biomes will start appearing a lot sooner. Which is pretty savage. Like Hedgehog, Ombu is covered in spikes. The stone gain from harvesting spikes is greatly reduced. So you can definitely get your definitely get the game like really for a challenge. Let's go story. Let's go hard. So it literally is just a skin. You don't start with okay, that's cool. Just wanted to have a look. Alright, well, thank you very much for joining me, especially Ziggy. Thanks for saying hi all the way from Ireland, taking time out of your busy schedule. Thanks to anyone who is watching this after the fact, especially if you've made it through to the end, and doubly especially if you've made it through all of the credits with me just then. I hope everyone has a really good weekend. Or week. I hope you're having a good day, whatever it is, night. If you like the video, please consider putting the thumbs up. Even maybe subscribe if you want to join me for some other games. Leave me a comment what you thought of the ending. Leave me a comment what you thought of my droll commentary. And if you would like to join me for some other games, I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, all at 7 PM Adelaide time, playing various different games, city builders or like calming games on Mondays, co-op games with a friend of mine, Rectos, on Wednesdays, and like more action-packed games on Fridays. Also do a Let's Play series. At the moment I'm playing a role-playing game called Tyranny, which is lots of fun. Those episodes come out on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays, also at 7 PM Adelaide time. So please, if you feel up to it, jump over and check out one of those videos or one of those streams. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to see you. So I hope you have a great night. Never stop